Howl, ye inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. Zephaniah 1:11. Do you see the bowl of your own heart, the dark cavity where all your sense ideas gather, the merchants of Maktesh? They ply their trade in silver, in fear, in lack. Their very commerce is the restless bargaining of the five senses. Now behold, they are cut off. Howl, if you will, for your old world trembles, yet it is a howl of release, the lament of mortality dying. This cutting off is no arbitrary judgment. It is the act of your own imagination, your Lord. And by this divine act, all sense values vanish. The silver you once bore so proudly, the coins of comfort and security are weighed and found wanting. They fall away like dust. You, who are I Am, have summoned this mighty purge. You commit your work to the Lord, your own creative imagination, and it is established. What you witness in Maktesh is the end of bargaining with appearances. The merchants, your own old beliefs, are slain, and in that death you find relief more exquisite than any pleasure. For from the ashes of the world you once knew arises the pattern of heaven. Do not weep in fear, weep in joy. Every cut-off illusion frees the true being within. When your heart howls, lean into the silence that follows. There, in that sacred void, imagine with vivid feeling the new commerce, the exchange of gold, pure certainty, pure peace. Speak in your mind the word of faith, I have what I will. And watch as all things work together for your good. The valley of Maktesh becomes the valley of vision, where only God, your imagination, trades, and every silver-bearing fear is transformed into light. In Zephaniah 1:11, the inhabitants of Maktesh symbolize our low valleys of fear and limitation, those inner landscapes where we cling to outward security. The merchant people, carrying silver, represent the mind's reliance on sense, perceptions, and material currency for safety. When all they that bear silver are cut off, it dramatizes the moment external assurances collapse, and our old trading in thoughts no longer hold value. The howl that arises is the instinctive cry when the familiar world lets us down. At the point of loss, consciousness is invited to shift its ground. The cutting off of silver confronts us with nothingness and pure creative potential. In mystical terms, when the sense world fails, our imaginal faculty, the divine core within, moves from potency into action. We no longer barter with appearances, but turn inward, feeling the reality of our I Am presence. In that silence, the unseen substance of imagination reorganizes experience, drawing to form what was presumed lost. This verse unveils the power we truly bear, our own inner I Am God in operation as human imagination. The cutting off is underlined by a hidden promise. When all external silver is gone, our divine currency remains intact. We carry within the seed of every need the original blueprint of wholeness. The howl of fear simply awakens us to this deeper reality. Begin by noticing when you find yourself howling over loss, whether it's a job, a relationship, your health, or your reputation, and let that howl serve as a gentle signal to pause. In that moment of stillness, invite a clear vision of your desired state already restored, and feel the relief as if the need has been completely met. Stay with that inner scene in unwavering faith, setting aside all reasoning and debate until your outer sense world begins to shift. Continue to hold this felt conviction firmly. Even if every shred of your silver vanishes, your imaginative core remains unshaken. When you read Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 11 through this practice, you discover that true power has never lived in your wallet or your status, but in the silent wellspring of I Am. In this light, every apparent loss becomes an opportunity to lean into divine imagination, rewrite your inner script, and bring forth a fresh reality.